person you won't see in a vaccine line anytime soon is that man there, Washington Wizards star Bradley Beal. Beal says he is not vaccinated and has no interest in getting that shot.
Yeah, wow. I'm kind of letting that sink in a little bit, and this is giving us some greater context for what we talked about during the Olympics and COVID cases then. WUSA 9 Sports Director Darren Haynes joins us now in the studio. I mean, Dee, is the team doing
we knew
any,
it was going to be the topic of discussion.
I'm just like, what?
Because we went through this with the Washington football team, their star players, did they get vaccinated? And you know what? I just got back from Wizards Media Day, and I mean, the biggest topic was the COVID-19 vaccine. And Wizards star Bradley Beal, I mean, he made it very clear where he stands.
I am not vaccinated. No, I'm not.
Do you care to share why?
Personal reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember last season, the Wizards, hands down, were hit the hardest by COVID-19. I mean, the team went 2 weeks without playing a game after 6 players tested positive for the illness, and Bradley Beal couldn't participate in the Summer Olympics after he tested positive for COVID. Now, while most players like Beal say for personal reasons why they didn't get the vaccine, Beal ended up sharing why.
Every player, every person in this world is going to make their own decision for themselves. I would like an explanation to, people with vaccines. Why are they still getting COVID? If that's something that we are supposed to highly be protected from. Like, it's funny that, it reduces your chances of going to the hospital. Yeah, I had it, but that doesn't mean I can't get it again, I mean, it's no different than somebody with a vaccine. Like, yes, I developed the antibodies for it, so my chances will be less likely now as well, right? But it's still a possibility I may get it. Just like there are players and coaches and staff who are vaxxed and missing camp right now because of it. So
now, I guess there's some good news. The Wizards are at least beyond the 85% vaccination threshold specified by the NBA. General Manager Tommy Shepard says, quote, the franchise is into the 90th percentile.
I feel like we need to almost verify something that he said, right?
Everything he said there.
Yeah, because what's clear is part of the reason why there are these cases of people who are vaccinated who then become or contract COVID is because not enough of us are vaccinated.
Yeah. The
right?
FDA,
so that's
CDC,
right,
over and over.
Right,
saying,
over and over and over again. This is it. And so if someone like Bradley Beal, who has had COVID and is still not convinced that he needs the vaccine, it's clear that we have a lot more work to do to educate parts of this country about how we are all interconnected.
And that's a great reason. I mean, just talking to Bradley Beal outside of the presser, he was telling me his mother and father were both vaccinated and his brother's vaccinated. However, for him, he feels that what if all of a sudden I get vaccinated and now my right arm doesn't work and I can't shoot anymore? Who am I going to sue? Who's responsible for that? And he feels like he needs more information before he gets the vaccine.
And millions of people have been vaccinated already with no major complications.
And he feels like the media doesn't talk about it enough. He feels like the media who don't talk about the side effects. We don't talk about the side effects enough, and that's why he's concerned. He feels like there's some people out there who had the side effects, and we just don't talk about it.
And I think we need to get a doctor over there stat to help educate him. And this is actually not a laughing matter because we have people in this country who are exposed to COVID, who are getting these cases, even though they are vaccinated, because many people in our community and country have decided not to do it. And so this idea that it's a personal decision, well, personal impacts you, right? Yeah. But these wider decisions impact all of us.
And Bradley Beal's a smart guy. He's a very smart guy. I've covered some dumb players. Bradley Beal is a smart guy.
Okay, well.
We'll have to trust you on that one.
Yeah, prove it. All right, Dee, thank you.